Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Hát köbö.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Ő még mindig nem tetszik nekem. Ő még mindig nem tetszik nekem. Felettébb érdekes. Jaj. Jaj. Ja, igen. Mindjárt. Csak még iszok egy kortyot, szóval. Az igen. WoW. Azt a... Ide jöttünk el valahova. Nem akartam pont oda menni hozzá, na mindegy. Az ott alattunk a térkép volt.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all,
rám jött a szar, hogy rezeg valami, és azt mondta, hogy a kontroller nem. Megint Dana és a VR-os srácoknak a Instagram sztoriuk.
Speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name
Ja, ő itt kényelmesen megvárt, míg én harcoltam mindennel. Hát milyen professzor azért? Jó, ez csak viccelek.
Tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Ja, szóval még mielőtt tovább haladunk. A héten Twitchre kikerül egy menetrend. Ott fogjátok tudni nézni, hogy mikor lesznek a következő élő adások. És megpróbálom valahogy belefűzni azt is, hogy a VOD videók miként landolnak, meg hogy milyen VOD videó, illetve hogy az élőadásnál is milyen játékkal fogunk játszani, bár most még ugyebár a Hogwarts Legacy-val fogjuk tolni a történetet. Viszont ahogy mondtam, ugyebár például az a mai Hogwarts Legacy adás is jövő hétfőn és kedden fog landolni. Tehát, hogy vagy számozva az epizódok, ugyebár, vodok, nyomon lehet majd követni, hogy mi, hol, mikor érkezik. Illetve majd ezeket a... nem is tudom minek hívják ezt, de hogy csempel, mi ez? Banner, legyen banner, azt hiszem bannernek szokták nevezni, tehát hogy ott az el fog készülni a héten, be fog kerülni a Discord csoport is, de előtte még a Discord csoportot egy picit ki fogom alakítani, ugyebár meg kell azt is alakítani. Illetve hát még oda bekerül egy-két információ, ami jó lehet, vagy fontos lehet számotokra. Úgyhogy majd nézzetek körbe. Ugyebár a Twitch-en megtaláljátok a YouTube linkjét, a YouTube-on megtaláljátok a Twitch linkjét. Úgyhogy ezek ott lesznek. Na de.
Professor, have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Aha. Jó. Ja, és itt akarom mindenkinek megköszönni, állatok vagytok. Ez nem egész egy óra alatt 50-es megtekintés YouTube-on a Hogwarts Legacy második órájára, a második vodjából. Na de. Quest complete. Percival Reckens Trial. És majdnem 15-ös szinten vagyunk. Juhu! Ja, igen, hát ezeket is föl kéne használni majd. Hogy itt van oldalt a cuccok, amiket lehetne használni majd. Jézusom, muszáj így ilyen hangszínben beszélnie? Nézzünk ide bele, mi vannak itt? Inventory. Oh. Mi? Értem. Aha. Jó. Quest, most azt még engedje. Szuper. Nagyon jó. Mire tegyünk? Dark Arts. Mi? Oh yeah. Legyen ő akkor először.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Jó, ki a házból? Jézusom. Kövér dáma. Még egy szint lépcső. Úgy imádom ezeket a lépcsőket. Hát nem az, aki jó. Nem tudom, hogy ott az mi, hogy, miként, merre, hány méterre. Lehet, hogy majd kell hozzá egy olyan varázslat. Most nézem, hogy így akadozik most a stream. De mitől? De jó. Ez ekkora csúszás van, csak nincs, de van. De jó. Csak a sima sétálás is így izé. Hát ez nem jó. Jézusom, az a bohóc már megint.
In there, I just know it.
I just know. Oh.
Anyone been into Albie Weekly shop lately?
No. Kösz. Jó. Mindjárt szépen érünk. Na.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Pedig 60 FPS-en van minden elméletileg. Megnézzük a játék beállításait majd. Jaj, de cuki.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
No?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle.
Majd mindjárt engedjél bele a
I
beállításokba.
like to think it enriches his experience.
Mindjárt, engedj vele a beállításokba. Lehet, hogy így már jobb lesz. Na, mit csinálja?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's
Szép
make
munka
our way to the
mindenki.
pens and
Good
select
work,
another beast.
everyone.
And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Mordekairos.
Stupid thing.
Nem
What
fog...
in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Ez igen.
Let's go.
Jó, amúgy szépek.
Those two don't
Az a
belong
srác
anywhere
viszont egy
near this
gyökér.
class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Hops.
Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Eltaláltam... Bocs.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Nő, de szőke. A csajsző meg mindjárt elolvad tőlünk.
Time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howard always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Élvezzük.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts
Csak adj egy
are
hipogriffet,
properly
hogy
controlled,
repülhessek.
they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, Why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Nagyon jó.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
Tehát a csaj neve Poppy.
It means
Sweeting.
that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
Értek mindent.
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Kövessük a Poppyt.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Ez komoly.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Ha követem, nem kell az irányt annyit nyomkodnom. Igazából, mert viszi ő magának az irányt.
It's just ahead.
Csak a kameraszöget kell változtassam.
Stand back.
Az egy hipogríf. Bár ez nem csikócsör, de hipogríf.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
De fehér, mint a babion.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
Ő itt.
Always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Először is meg kell hajolj. Lassan. Jó. Hajolj meg. Úgy. Mély. Mélyebbre. Úgy. És addig nem emel főfejed, míg ő sem emeli vissza.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
Az nekünk jót jelent?
I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
Először mosdassuk meg.
But she's a dreadful busybody.
És jó voltál, vagy kislány, úgyhogy kapsz enni. Le, amúgy, hello, csikócsör, vagy mi a hipogriff húst teszik. Szép. Ez szép amúgy. De miért nem lehetett vele próbarepülésünk, mint Harrynek annó? Ez nem ér.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
Nagyon.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might.
Nőnek meg kell adni azt, amit
The
ér.
reason students have been seeing
Amit
hippogriffs
akar.
flying above the Forbidden Forest.
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Super.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
Nem biztos amúgy, hogy jó ötlet ez, de mindegy.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Quest complete. Peace quest. Ja. De ott még mindig nincsen hipogrif. Jobb oldalt. Na. De vele mikor ismerkedtünk meg? Jó, először csináljuk meg ezt. Okay.
Trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Igen, tudom, hogy a Hogsmeade-ba kell mennem, de kösz. Logó. Nem, erre nincs. Menjünk ide. Majdnem. Mi? Nem, beszélek vele. Följebb ment.
I really have made a mess of things.
Ez komoly. Csezd meg.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Szintet léptünk.
Showing off is a muggle trick. Ez neked miért jó? Jó, igen, arra azóta se jöttem rá. Ó. Nem vagyunk messze. És de a kulcs nem jön? Wait. Állandóan csak várakozzunk. Jaj, ez az faszi. Ó, bassz meg.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, a Hogwarts caretaker.
Young friend. Fiatal barátom.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady.
Vagy ifjú barátom.
I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Nem, pedig a videókártya nem igazán meleg. Már azért.
We are fortunate to have a student. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since...
Ja, most követnem kell. Szuper.
Day in the village. Those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form...
Accio. A demiguise.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Jó, csak itt volt egy könyv.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However, we'll use it. Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Én mondtam. A, X, Y, B, A, de jó. Belsőre sikerült. Mindjárt. Hol van? Ja.
Alohomora.
Ez jó pofa, csak...
Hát nem tudom, hogy ez jó-e. Szerintem nem. Ah. Okay.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Jaj, nekem fel kell menjek. Jó. Jó lenne így valahogy előrefele nézni. Azt elbasztam. Nem jött ide utánam, ugye? Nem látom. De az a durva, hogy a térképen sem. Ott nincs.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My mum... She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? How dare you speak to a pig like that? That's the whole point. You know you can't leave.
Az fasza.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I had planned to get a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning...
Me gustan. Jó. Jó, egyelőre jó. Csak mert elkapnak, kezdhetem újra az egészet. Majd bazd meg, ne vegyél észre! Na, ez ijesztő volt.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness! You're as fearless as an oat. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves.
Összeszedtük ennek a fasznak a nyávogó szárnak a majmóit.
With his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? I am determined with your help to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Tényleg sokáig kell hallgassam?
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine menace.
Esetleg jól is jött ki. De arra még nem az van, amit tudok csinálni. Mi van? Jó, majd. Itt ebből 2 volt. Fine logged. Ja. Ez most mi? Ide kell jöjjek ehhez a malachoz. Hát Hogsmeade-be, jó. Menjek Hogsmeade-be.
Lumos.
Anyád.
Accio.
Hol van ez a könyv? Na. Rossz irányba megyek már megint. Ezek kurva lépcsők komolyan. Ki csinálna? Na. És egy kulcs is van itt valahol. Ah. Wow. Hogy? Utána jól néz ki. Ha. Nem enged leugrani. Milyen kell? Ijesztő hangulatos zene. Nem. De ez tényleg gyorsabb lenne egy seprűvel, vagy valami állattal.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Hát ez mi volt? Várj, erre nem tudok felugrani? Nem. De kár. Pedig elvihetett volna, ha más sem egy darabig.
This place has seen better days.
Ez? 20 napja így voltak, akkor eddig haver. Ez a legjobb. Egy fél év, srácok, egy fél év. Na, itt már rendesen járda van. Ez ott mondjuk érdekel, hogy az ott mi.
Expelliarmus! Lumos.
Hát valószínűleg nem fogom megtudni. Elméletileg valahol itt kéne lennie, de itt nincs. Na mindegy. Megyünk erre. Jaj, de jó. Na igen.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey.
Jött az éjszakába csajozni a srác.
On the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from
várjál, itt ezek seprűk.
Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense.
Várjál, nem ez lenne a 7 seprű? Akkor úgy érteném a seprűt a falon.
Insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Good luck. Most ez hova akar engem vinni? Jaj, kellett nekem beszélnem a csajjal, faszom. Ez kurvára nem függ, main story. Beküld az erdőbe.
Azért nézzünk már egy mappot. Nem te kell lesz. Hova viszi? Hát, majdnem visszarokszorba, tök jó. Ja, rajta nem mutatja most sárgával valamiért, örülök. Beragadtam a fába.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Ez ki volt? Ez nem állat volt.
Revelio.
Hát jó. Na mi volt ez a kamera nézet? Jó, biztos.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Jó, ez viszonylag hamar megvolt. Majdnem. Na, haladjunk. Na.
Accio.
De jó, mibe akadtam? Ja, padba, de jó.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely!
Mondhattuk volna neki azt, hogy nem, mert fáradt vagyok, miközben tényleg elmentünk és megtaláltuk. Tehát, hogy megtaláltam a mikrofont. Elviszem az emberhez. Megtaláltad a mikrofont? Nem, fáradt vagyok. Oh, fuck. Quiz complete. És tényleg írta ekkora betűkkel, bazdmeg, hogy ez side mission volt. Miért? Miért? Miért bánt engem ez a játék? Jó.